So right now you're going to take your flathead screwdriver, as I mentioned a few moments ago, and you're basically, if you look down in here, you see this little divot. That's actually designed for a screwdriver, and you're just going to stick it in there and then pull up. As you can see, the whole thing comes up, and when you remove this, there's going to be a plug on the back of this. Now this is all your window controls and all those things. So to remove these things, these are just going to be clips. You basically just push in the clip right here and you pull. Same thing with this one. I'll show you how to do this one. This one's a little bit different, but you can see the clip right here. You push it in and then you pull. Now make sure you don't pull on the wires too much. Make sure you push that clip in because you don't want to pull those wires out of the socket. All right, once you get it removed, you just put it to the side. I had to use my two hands because of the camera, but now that we got it open, I'll kind of show you. You see this little clip here? You just push that in. On this one, it's the same thing. So it's on this side. You just push that in, and that releases it, and you pull. All right, just again, be careful with the wires. Make sure that you don't pull the wires out of the actual clip. All right, so now we're gonna look over here and you're gonna see we have an exposed screw. So that screw holds the door on, or the panel here. And also there's gonna be a screw inside here. You can see there's a little cover in there. So we're gonna reach our flathead screwdriver in there. See if I can film this and do it for you. And you're gonna push that little tab in and pull it out. As you can see, there's another screw in there. So we're gonna remove both of those screws, and then the only thing holding the door panel will be the actual clips. So as soon as I get these screws, two screws out, the one up here in the handle and the one down here, I'll show you how to remove the clips. All right, so one more thing here. Underneath here, you can see there is a little clip. To disengage this clip, all you want to do is push the center of the clip. So as you can see, that one went in and now it is released. Okay, after all that's done, we're gonna come down here to the bottom of the vehicle. Now if you have, I couldn't find my plastic panel removers, so we're just going to do it with the flathead screwdriver. So just be careful not to scratch up your paint and things like that. But basically what we're going to want to do is come down here on the bottom and place the screwdriver between the car and the panel. All right, so once you get it like that, you're just going to pull back, and the whole thing is then going to be loose. Now, it won't fall to the ground because it actually hangs up here on the window. So what we're going to do is just pick it straight up and set it to the ground. All right. Now, if you were doing all kind of other work, you maybe would want to disconnect all that stuff. We're just going to leave it all connected for now because all I need to do is get to the mirror bolts. Okay. All right, so now we're ready to reinstall the panel. If you remember, when we took this off, the panel actually was hanging on the window here. So we can actually go ahead and do that. But before I do that, I'm gonna grab the wires for the window and automatic door locks. All right. So once you get that hung in the right spot, it's gonna just rest real easy like that and almost look like it's ready to go. After you do that, you just hit all the clips back in, and now your door panel is re-secured. All right. After you get that done, you're gonna want to put your screws back into the corresponding holes. The small screw goes at the top inside of here. The large screw goes in the corresponding hole down here on the bottom. Again, we had that little clip that we released. Basically, we pushed it in to release it. So now we're going to reinstall it. What I like to do is put this in first. So it should look like that. And then you take your little pin, you shove it through the middle of it, and it locks like so. All right. After that's completed, you're going to reinstall the little plastic cover here. So you push, make sure that clip goes in. Alright, so that's that. Then we're going to get our window motors. And we're going to plug those in like so. This one plugs in here. And then this whole piece is ready to just be clipped back into position. Make sure it works. Locks are locking, unlocking, and that's it. Oh, I messed up a little bit. So, go back down here, pop this off. This has a clip on the front, so make sure that that goes underneath the panel first, like so, and then clips it. All right. Well, that's all we have for today, folks. Hope this video is helpful. This is Bullseye8231 signing off. Don't forget to like, comment with any questions you may have, and subscribe to my channel.